What's up, everybody? Coach Ceelo here, and welcome to the 50th episode of the No Bullshit Six-Figure Sales Podcast. Today's going to be different. I'm going to hurt some people today. I'm going to hurt you today. High-ticket closers, stop the cap. Stop the cap, guys. Most of you aren't making six figures, and you know it. And that's okay. That's why I'm here. I'm here to show you how to do it. But stop lying to yourselves and others. Acting as if is a great tool when you know how to use it. All right? I'm not saying it's not. Know when acting as if serves you and when acting as if doesn't serve you. You know, being a sales performance coach, being an architect of sales beasts, I get it. I truly do. Act as if is very important as part of our sales culture. You know, it helps bridge the gap between beginning, while you're becoming who you see yourself becoming. And if you're hungry and ambitious, it should continue to push that envelope forward. So let's talk about when it's okay to act as if. It's okay when displaying confidence about, your product, right? It's okay to act as if when you're displaying confidence about your product. It's okay when relaying that you're the person that can take someone else from where they need to go, from where they are to where they need to go, as long as you're constantly working on becoming that person, because you will and you are. It's okay when leading a team, as long as you can deliver, because people need confidence and clarity. It's part of leadership. That's okay. It's okay when you're hyping yourself up before a call. It's okay to let you, hey, I'm the best. I'm the best. Nobody's better than me at this. I help people do X. Totally okay. It's okay when looking at yourself in the mirror and believing in yourself, because oftentimes no one else will. And you're putting in the work and you deserve it. It's okay on an interview when you're wanting to put forward that best self. It's okay when wanting to project that best version of yourself. But you know when it's not okay? It's not okay when you know a product won't do what you said it would. That's not acting as if. That's lying. It's not okay when you're using it to dodge responsibility. Meaning, I'm the best. I got it. I don't need to worry about it. No, bro. If you really want to be the best, you got to do what the best does, because if not, you won't be there for long. It's not okay when you say you're making six figures and you aren't. Listen, be delusional in the belief in yourself, but be real when assessing your current state and your accomplishments. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to hurt some people. Be delusional in the belief in yourself, but be real when assessing your current state and your accomplishments. You can't get better if you're already telling yourself that you're great while not making what you said you would. That doesn't make any sense. That's incongruency. And if you're incongruent, guess what? You're not the only one that can feel that. They can feel that too. Here's what I mean. Be delusional in your belief in yourself and your potential, but use the numbers and your bank account to guide your future actions. So if your numbers and your bank account aren't reflecting where you want to be, then you know you got to change some things, right? If you aren't where you want to be, it's okay to tell yourself, I'm the kind of person that will get there, but put in the work to figuring it out, guys. If during your discovery, let's say you're on a call, during your discovery, someone was full of shit and their answers didn't match their reality, would you let them get away with it? Hell no. Of course not. Because you're going to help them fill that gap. Thanks to you, you'll be able to fill that gap. But you can't let them keep living in that delusion that they're telling you they're all this, and yet all of their problems and situations have them here. As high-ticket closers, we want to deliver confidence. We want to deliver authority. But don't let that become an excuse for being complacent. Don't let that become an excuse for being average. You can't be average and great at the same time, guys. It doesn't work. And the reason why I'm saying this is because just these past few weeks, I met so many closers that were postured up. You know how, posture up. Yeah, I'm going to posture up. They were all postured up. But their egos were writing checks that their bank accounts couldn't cash. Don't let your ego write a check that your bank account can't cash. Don't fall into that category. The real sales beasts are sharks to the world, but humble when it comes to learning. I'm going to say that again. The real sales beasts, they're sharks. They are tenacious. They are unstoppable in helping other people reach their goals, but they're humble when it comes to their own learning. Be honest with those that are helping you and training you, and take the criticism humbly. If I tell you something and it stings, that's a sign we need to work on something there, and we need to go deep. And the more it stung, the deeper we're going to need to go. Act as if when believing in yourself and in your potential, but don't act as if it justifies excuses, shifts behaviors, and kind of protects an empty bank account. That doesn't make sense. Listen, guys, I love all of you, right? This isn't meant to make you feel bad. It's meant to wake you up. I want you guys to understand that as a sales professional, your job is to use emotion and logic to help that person bridge the gap from where they are and where they want to be. And so you have to deliver that confidence. You have to be able to get to that clarity and do so in a way that's not pushy, that doesn't have commission breath. And so you've got to put yourself in that mindset. I get it. You want to act as if you're already the top performer in your group. And that's okay. But don't fool yourself. If you're not there, it's okay to look at your numbers at the end of the week and say, it's not where I want to be. What do I have to do to get there? Don't beat yourself up. I'm not telling you to beat yourself up. I'm telling you to be real. I'm telling you to look at your numbers and look at your bank account and say, this does not reflect who I say I am or who I say I'm becoming. And therefore, what do I need to do to become who I say I am and who I say I'm becoming? It's not difficult, but you got to stop the cap. Stop the posturing with each other, with people that are helping you. That doesn't make sense. Posture with the customer, sure. Show them strength. Be able to show them clarity. But if I'm trying to show you what the path is to success, don't posture up, dude, because I'm going to ask you 3 questions, and I know you're full of shit. And not only that, but how can you move forward if you don't admit to yourself what you need help in? So guys, listen, and by the way, is high ticket closing one of the best jobs in the world? Absolutely. Is there a lot of money to be made? Absolutely. I'm not saying high ticket closers don't make 6 figures. Absolutely, high ticket closers make 6 figures. And there's a lot of them out there that are. But there's a lot of them out there that aren't. And by the way, if you're making 6 figures, are you making multiple 6 figures? Are you making 6 figures in a month? Because there's high ticket closers out there doing that. I can show you guys what you need to do to be able to do it, or your mentors can show you what you need to do to be able to do it. But if you're so busy posturing up to yourself and everybody else that you can't admit it, that's probably one of the reasons why you're not there yet. So again, this was a bit of a rant, this podcast, but I want you to know that it's out of the goodness of my heart. I love you all. It's meant to give you constructive criticism. And by the way, if some of the stuff I just said triggered y'all, schedule a call with me because we need to talk. If this triggered you, we need to talk. There are things that need to be resolved there that until those get resolved, you aren't going to get to that next level. Let's do this. Let's break the walls that have been keeping you from your greatness. Guys, my name is Coach Ceelo, and I have helped thousands now of other salespeople reach, attain, maintain six figures. You keep talking to me, listening to me, checking out my videos, hearing the podcast, laughing to my reaction videos, and you'll be the next. I'm out of here.